Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So I am being really soft when it comes to my voice because my brother is sleeping in the next room. Let me just shut this. My brother and mother both are sleeping right now. It is 6:40 on a Wednesday. It's a nice Wednesday. It's like a rainy kind of weather, so it's really cozy, so it's really nice. I'm drinking this mangosteen. No, not mangosteen. This is apple and elderflower pre-mix instant beverage by Muji. I got it from Singapore. It's like this. Oh, you can't see. It's like this. What's this color? It's just a very neutral color, but it's so yummy. You can actually taste the apple and like a little bit of floral flavor. It's bomb. By the way, I started to drink water in cups in the summers. I don't know, in the winters I would have bottles so that I can track how much water I have, but I feel like in summers cups are great, and then through cups I actually drink more water. I don't know why. Maybe because I see like, this is not that much water, let me drink it. Anyways, we are supposed to talk about the thought of the week. Yes, I have been MIA, especially when it comes to thought of the week. I've not actually had a thought like that actually in a while. So today is gonna be kind of so the thought is basically related to my job. So I'm a cabin crew, right? And recently I've just seen that customers these days basically, they just think that if they've given the money, they can get anything. Now, for all the haters who are gonna put their, oh my god, customer, this, that, I've given my money, blah, 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 whatever you're gonna say, just know that if you say anything about my job, that, oh my god, if I'm not an international airline crew and I'm just so lame, those things don't affect me, dude. I'm very happy with my job. I'm very happy with where I am. Okay, so shush all the haters. But people that actually care, that want these videos, by the way, love you guys. It's so amazing that you guys like this concept. I love it. So anyways, let me give you an instance. So I vented about this on Snapchat because I had to. Okay, it had been, so Delhi is having a lot of dust storms these days, thunderstorms, and then I landed in Bangalore one day and it was raining so badly, guys. The ground staff, they were literally wet. They were drenched in the rain to make these passengers go. Again, part of their job. That's what some passengers say. I'm not getting paid. Like, you're getting paid to do this, so shut up. That's what passengers say. They say it in that way only. So I mean, those ground staff are trying their best. We're giving them reasons what it is. Still, they were just, those passengers, the flight was so easy. It was all good. Less sectors, but then those passengers, while deplaning, they said such harsh, bad things like, it's your problem, why didn't you not park to the airport? I was like, sir, you cannot park to the airport, engines and everything, it'll be damaged. Then he's like, it's your problem then. I am dealing with it. Customers, now I'm not talking about passengers. I've just been seeing a lot of this trend, okay, that customers are not cooperative anymore. Now, you would argue, if I'm buying a service, I want to buy that service. Why would I want to, have to compromise in that? I gave my hard-earned money. I want what I gave the money for. Great. That's not what customers want. Now, customers would say that I'm giving so much money, I want what I bought for and more. Okay, fine. You want that? Great. We'll provide you that. But I'm not saying anything is wrong with that. But when you're a customer, sorry, the camera shook. When you're a customer, forgetting that the service provider, whoever it is, I'm not talking about a cabin crew, any service provider, be it a waiter, anything, ignoring that the service provider is a human and has a life of his or her own, is just disrespectful, ill-mannered, and very inhumane, I think. So my brother and I went to a gym. It's like our country club gym. So we went there and we went at 12 and they shut down at 1 p.m. for lunch or whatever. Okay, so my brother was like, it's okay, even if we are late, they will let us walk out. Okay, but I was like, no, it closes at 1. It's their lunch break. I don't care whatever they do, even if they don't have to have lunch or whatever it is. She told us it's still 1 and she was so nice about it. Okay, I'm not rude or anything. She was so nice about it. I was like, it's still 1. You never know, she has to do something. She has scheduled a meeting of her own with someone at 1:15 or something. We need to respect her time. She respected us and let us in at this last hour. She did not even pressurize that you need to go or whatever. She just informed. So we need to respect her time also. She's respecting our time. We need to respect her time also, right? And guys, if you don't want to be human, fine. If you will be nice to your service provider, you will get a better service rather than shouting at someone, okay? And talking about shouting, some people are like, I've heard so many people, if you don't shout at them now, they will not do anything. Maybe that's every experience that you have with a service provider is that if you don't shout at them, they will not do anything. But everybody deserves a second chance. People have bad days, people have first days, maybe something just happened, somebody just shouted because of which they are not doing it, or maybe they're just lazy, they are at fault. But the first conversation that you have with them, at least at the first go, be nice to a human, because they're human and you're human, you can be nice. Why do you have to be rude at the first go? Be nice, try persuading. If still they're not doing, you have all the right to shout, be rude, whatever you want to do, but at least try to be nice. Yeah, I don't get it. People just these days, and now I'm not complaining about my job or the passengers. What I'm complaining about is inhumanity that customers have these days. We're a customer of I don't know how many services. You take an e-rickshaw, you have to be nice to that rickshawwala because he's your service provider at that moment, okay? You are, I don't know, that is like the most simplest thing. Even if you're buying milk, that milkwala comes every single day. You have to be nice to them because he's coming every single day, okay? That's an every single day instance where you know that person. But like people like cabin crew or like, people that are so stranger, like, I'm a stranger, why do you have to shout at me? What will you get after shouting at me? You might say, I'm a stranger, I'm not gonna meet them, let's shout. Why? Do you know how that's gonna affect my life that day? Why do you want to ruin someone else's day? I don't understand why people are forgetting. If you're buying something, you bought that service, not the person. You do not have a right to shout at them. And if that person is not in the position to shout at you, then you have double the responsibility to be nice to that person. And when you talk about cabin crew, dude, they are responsible for your life. If you just shouted at me, do you really think I would want to save your life if you just had a heart attack or you choked on some food? That's not my fault if you have that, but I have to save you because that's my job. If I'm doing my job correctly, at least you can do your job of being a human nicely. This is something that has been actually saddening me, and I've been a bit agitated at my job and not been able to give my best. Not because I don't like my job and anything, because I have not been liking the humanity, because it's lacking. There's no humanity in the customers. They are just, and it's not just me, any business that I go to, people are not nice. Customers are not nice. So as a customer, don't think that it's their responsibility, the service provider's responsibility. That's what the customer believes, that I'm the king, treat me, come on, you have to do all the work. No, you have a responsibility to be nice to your service provider. I don't know what people do. I've heard instances not only about like cabin crew, but like people that, especially people that bring you food, dude, aren't you scared if somebody mixes something in it? Come on, spits in it. I don't do that ever. That's very inhumane. I'm being human on my part, but where's the humanity? So next time you are out somewhere buying a service, availing a service, remember that the person that's providing you the service, just think for once. You don't have to be nice. Just think, dude, what did this person do before coming? What if he has like a fight at home? What if somebody just died today or something like that? Just think. They also have a life, okay? So think about that. Be nice to them. And it's not only just the service provider. You should be nice to everybody in the world, especially at the first go. But let's start with the service providers, because that's what I actually felt, and it felt very bad. And I would really like to give my 100% at my work, but people are not being nice. So I don't know, that's something I'm dealing with. Let me know if you've ever seen anything like this. Which side are you on? Like, have you ever, if you've been on the customer side only, never thought of it, like what's, just keep the conversation going in the comment section below. I'll see you guys in my next video. Is this long? I don't even know how long this is. I'm so sorry. Take care. Bye bye. How do you shut these?